Alright, moving on, Surface Transportation Board, Chapter 10, November 1st, 2018 edition, Part 1280, Handling National Security Information Classified Material, 1281, Purpose 1282, Policy 1283, Authority to Classify. 1284, Responsibility Handling Classification Documentation. 1285, Safeguarding Classified Materials. 1286, Storage of Classified Statement Documents. 1287, Education Employees. 1288, Requesting Mandatory Review. 1281, Purpose of the set forth of the provision of the Surface Transportation Board regulation with the extent of the Surface Transportation Board security regulation extent that they are effective for the general public. 1282, Policy of the Surface Transportation Board to act in accordance with Executive Order 12356. Dated April 6, 1982, that matters relating to national security information. 1283, authority to classify. The board does not have the authority to in its own classify any of the internally generated documents. Only the documents handled by the board which are classified confidential, secret, or the top secret, of those generated by the exclusive branch agency which are the original classification authority. Or 1284, responsible for handling classified documents. Responsible official primary responsible for handling classified documents shall rest for the assistant with the director of the office of the compliant with the consumer assistance with the emergency coordinator with the board with all the documents bearing with the term top secret over the confidential shall be delivered to the emergency coordinator, his or her alternate immediately upon receipt of the alternate with the assistant with the director of the office of the compliant with the consumer assistance set forth in 1284B. Rules all potential receipt of the such of the documents shall be resided with the name of the emergency coordinator in the event of the emergency coordinator, his or her alternate that not available to receive the documents shall be turned over to the associate director, office of compliance, consumer assistance, secured upon unopened combination safe located in the room 5325 of the headquarters building of the emergency coordinator, or alternate available to no material identified immediately deliverable to either the emergency coordinator, the alternate, the associated director, office of compliance, consumer assistance, and shall be delivered earliest opportunity under no circumstances classified, but the material cannot be delivered. The emergency coordinator be stored with the other designated safe at the room 5325 over the Surface Transportation Board headquarters building. Alternate emergency coordinator, the receiver of the handling documents to mention with the paragraph A of the section shall be with the assistant of the director, office of the compliance of the consumer assistance, aim of the person position that requires the access of the classified information must execute the form SF standard form number 189. Any contracts made to representative of the personnel with the access of the classified material and involved in such material will be cleared through the emergency coordinator, or more than one person shall be present during the briefing and interview. 1285 safeguarding classified material. Reproduction classified material shall take place in the absolutely necessary in accordance with the section 2001-46 of the directive. Should copy of the made with the subject for the same copy of the original document with the record showing the number of the distribution copy shall be made to the original emergency coordinator with the log stored within the original documents. Alright, any suspected actual unauthorized disclosure classified information shall be reported to the emergency coordinator with the alternative with the immediate investigation only to the take of the emergency coordinator with the alternative to establish all of the facts surrounding the disclosure. Emergency coordinator with the alternative shall certain the nature of the information disclosed, extent to which for the disseminated will be maintained the record of disclosure value with the investigated. Any suspected actual unauthorized disclosure classified information reported as soon as the possible the Department of Justice with the Information Security Overnight Office. Any authorized disclosure classified information, any failure of the corporate investigation by the unauthorized disclosure by an employee shall be complete cause the appropriate discipline and other remedial action provided with the board canons of conduct 1249 CFR 1735 through 31. 1286 storage of classified documents. All classified documents shall be stored in the safe located in room 5325 of the Surface Transportation Headquarters building. In this instance, where the emergency coordinator not be able to retrieve the classified document, may be stored unopened and safe located in the room form 5325. 1287. The education of the employees. All employees who have the grant of the security clearance will have the occasion to have the classified material shall be developed the procedure outlined with the Title 49 CFR 1280. And shall have the required to review the Executive Order 12356 and appropriately directed for the Information Security Oversight Office, and shall be achieved by memorandum all effective and employed time of the proposed implemented by the appropriate instruction new employees receiving security clearance in future. 1288 requesting mandatory reviews because the board does not itself generate classified documents. Any of the requests for the mandatory review shall be coordinated with the emergency coordinator, appropriate officials, department agency responsible for issuing the documents involved. 1281 through 1299 is reserved. And this was part 1280, handling of the national security information classified materials.